And we're in. Hello, howdy, welcome in. It's been a while since I last streamed. Okay, all of my references are not where I need them to be. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Howdy! Got people coming in already. Awesome! Alright. Today I'm working on a snow tuft map part. I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. It's a nice day. It's kind of cold outside, so I'm in here working on stuff instead. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It snowed. Oof. I don't really get snow here. Sometimes we get it like once a year maybe, but it's so cold. I can't even imagine how you deal with it. I can't do the cold. I'm despite the name Icy, I get cold really easily, and I would prefer warmth. Oh, let me know if the audio balance is off, by the way. I have no idea what it sounds like. Whoops. I get to draw Hawk Frost this fine morning. I have no complaints. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in! Ooh, on a bike! Yikes! How did I do his hair last shot? Okay. I need to remember how I do this stuff. Close enough. I have to speedrun this. I am super behind. I'm sure everyone's noticed, but my uploads have not been particularly consistent, which has made me fall behind on a lot of my projects. So I'm gonna try to do a lot of live streams in the next maybe few weeks. See if I can get all this nonsense I'm behind on done. Because there's so many new projects that are coming out and I want in, but not until I do my dang job. Anyone playing Genshin Impact? Any Genshin Impact players in chat? By the way. If there are, who are we pulling? Good update, I think. I haven't explored all of it, but it's pretty cool. I've been kind of stuck drawing, so I haven't gotten, you know, all the time in the world to play it. Oh no, what quest are you stuck on? I think I'm pushing his muzzle in just a little bit. Huto's my favorite character. I have C1, but it took me so much work to get to pull her twice. Huta's amazing. I'm not even in the meta, I just think she's neat. Go. I think they're bringing Ganyu and Zhongli back, which Ganyu and Hu Tao are my biggest players. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm probably not gonna pull Ganyu because they're gonna bring out another character I'm really super excited about next time, and I already really want the new character on this banner. But man, they're bringing Ganyu back. Huta's great. Huta's amazing. I love her to death. She has issues. Oh, this isn't on shuffle. I should put it on shuffle. There we go. I always forget to shuffle my playlist before I start stream. No. They released the Electro Archon a few months ago. This time around, they're bringing Shenhe, who is like, she's an exorcist, I suppose. I'm not 100% into her lore. I just know I want her deeply and want to learn about her. But she's Chongyun's aunt, and then also, like Ganyu, was raised by the bird. Thank you so much! I'm glad to see you again. Thank you for welcome in, thank you for coming in. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with, so you get both. I got this fancy new model and fancy new layout, which I've been, I debuted on Twitch earlier. I might do a whole demo on YouTube, like the professional live 2D people do it. I really like the new update. It's pretty cool. I'm having great fun. I haven't gotten to play much, but I am having great fun when I can. There we go. I didn't move the muzzle very much, but I will move it, so it's fine. There we go. Now, is the new Warrior Cats arc out yet? I know people have been talking about that, and if you've been in my streams, you know that I don't know a thing about it. My favorite cat to draw, honestly, probably Hawkfrost. Hawkfrost is one of my favorite Warrior Cats. My two favorites are Hawkfrost and Needletail, and Needletail is fun, but it's like I can't ever quite decide how far I want to take her vibes into edgy versus just kind of a teenager. Whereas I feel like I've pretty solidified where I want Hawkfrost to be. And I find him very fun. You're gonna be seeing probably a lot of him in a little while, actually. Because I'm doing this part with him in it, and then I'm doing a remake of an old part. If you follow my Patreon, or actually if you go onto my Patreon at all, I'm just, you know, Patreon, I'm Ice Fearless on there. I put all of my map part work in progresses out there for people, whether you are a patron or not. Hey, I'm doing good, how are you? I'm just assuming those things that I'm hiding, I'm assuming those are spam. You're right, you're right. Is it really a Hawkfrost design? I can't remember if I said hi, but hi, welcome in, Bitter Cider. I'm doing good. Sorry, my short-term memory is doing great today, as you can tell. Hawkfrost is so much fun. I love the different interpretations of him too. Like, you get people that make him look more like Sasha, you get people that make him more like Tiger Star. People who pick warm palettes over cool palettes, and it's just, there's so much variety in Hawkfrost designs. But they all have kind of the same general vibe. Yeah, the thing about Hawkfrost is they set up a perfectly competent character and then didn't do anything with it. Thank you! This one's brand new. I just finished this model a little while ago. I debuted it on Twitch last week, I think? Like a couple of days ago. It's really fun. This one has like expressions, and it can also do this. So I kind of like it. Please can I draw one straight line as a treat? Thank you. I don't think this ear movement is going to go with my arc, but it's fine. We'll see how it goes. Thank you! I think it'll work. Ear movement is tricky because you have to find a good in-between from like floppy and totally still. It's complicated. Oh my gosh. Please. Why am I getting bots in here? I've never had a problem with bots in like the stream chat before. Usually it's just on uploads. Is that a new thing people are dealing with? I haven't done a lot of streaming in the past couple of months. Past month. I don't know. I don't know when I streamed last. There we go. It's so ridiculous how overrun with bots YouTube is these days. YouTube is so different from when I first started making map parts. Just testing. I don't know if this is the way we get this to work. We'll see. I like this Hawk Frost design. It's really interesting because it's like really pale. A lot of times you see Hawk Frost with such dark colors, or if he doesn't have dark colors, it's because he's like, got like the Siamese point. But he doesn't. It's really interesting. He's just lightly colored. It's pretty cool. I can't really assure joining maps, and right now I am pretty behind on work. But if you want to let me know the title of your map, I will look it up after stream. I like that. I find those designs cool. My Hawk Frost design is purple. I don't know why. I just think that Hawk Frost should be purple. Animating like this took a lot of practice. I think you'll get there if you just keep practicing. Thank you. It's not warriors if a cat ain't purple. It's true. No, I think the Siamese would come from Sasha, right? Okay. Well, when it comes out, if I end up streaming sometime, you can just tell me when it's up, and then I will go check it out. Siamese Tiger Claw is a really good idea. I do agree with that. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll look out for it in like 30, or when I get off stream. There we go. I always get really in and out of maps. I've always kind of been... I don't think I've ever had a time where my schedule was truly cleared out, although I'm trying to, you know, curb how many I join. So I've either had to work on them even when I don't want to, or when I do want to, and I'm having fun. And it's like I always get really in and out of it. Like right now, I want to play Genshin Impact. But once this is done, and Once I see another cool map, I'll be like, well, alright, fine, okay. I used to do that stuff. I used to make a lot. I could do a map part in like 48 hours. And I guess I probably still could. If I really wanted to. Art takes me a little longer these days because of how my style's evolved and like how much effort I put into it now. But I think I could still do, like, don't tell the host, but a lot of the outlining for this was done in an hour last night. A lot of the progress you see in the GIF, most of it was done in an hour last night. It's just sitting down to do it consistently is the trouble. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's about my time frame. It's either a few hours or a few days. It's just when you get to it is sort of the deciding factor. Okay. I don't know what I need of this movement, so I'm kind of just tracing over this. Because I'll just take my handy dandy select tool and drag it where I need it. Because I'm not sure whether I want this to go forward or backward. I want it to seem forceful. But I'm not really sure how I want to go about it. There we go. Yes, work for me. Give me some smooth lines, please. I am using Clip Studio Paint. EX. What pen do I use? My tablet, or if you're talking about the outlining pen, that is a textured pen. If you're talking about the drawing tablet, I use a Wacom Intuos. But the textured pen in Clip Studio Paint is what I generally use for outlining. I just think it's neat. I appreciate the texture it provides. That's if I am doing coloring. Sometimes I switch to G pen and sometimes I stick to the textured pen. Never really stick to it. Oh yeah? I have an iPad I use for like when I'm out somewhere. I have an iPad I use to draw. But I could never really get used to it quite like I can on the computer. So for the most part, my handy dandy iPad I bought to do commissions is used to play rhythm games. Please! Okay, well that's as close as we're gonna get. Man, I can never figure out how people draw with their fingers. That seems so difficult to me. Do we want to move this way? Or do we want to move this way? No, we don't want to move that way. That's fair. Who is it? Cold Rising? I think that does that, and it has driven me kind of crazy trying to even comprehend it. I think this will look better once I hit it with some camera stuff. Designing's kind of fun. I think I want the movement to be faster. Yes. Okay. 2 episodes a day. I can't even comprehend that. Aw. I can't delete my old works. It doesn't matter how old they are. It doesn't matter what they are. I want to be able to look back on them later. I think I deleted some stuff back in like 2011 or something, and I've always regretted it. Because it's fun to see how far you've come. I'm gonna change his expression up here slightly. I don't think I've given him very good eyelashes, so let's cut that down. Give him our oval pupils. Oh, that's good. All of my stuff sticks on here. You can go back and find my first map part. I think it's Undertale. Honestly. I don't think it was Warrior Cats. Which is odd, because I really wanted to be in the Warrior Cats map when I started doing YouTube. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. I've been into art since I could talk, basically. But I've always been really stubborn about learning, which has made me kind of fall behind my peers a lot. Yeah, you know, Undertale's a funny story for me because I was into it. I got into it the day it came out, but it wasn't because I knew what it was. It was because I had a friend who was like, hey, I'm getting this game Undertale and you should too. And I was like, yeah, okay. And I had no idea what I was getting into. Is your drawing tablet not on your computer? Let's see, how did your scar go? Everyone does Snowtuff scar different. I know. Yes, okay. Oh, okay. I see. This poor dude's just trying to help Hawkfrost out. I love it. It's such a neat character detail. I always thought Snowtuft was so cool sounding, and when I read Omen of the Stars, I was like, why didn't they do anything with this dude? And I hear they did stuff in the new arc, but I haven't read the new arc. Like, you give a man such a metal design and then do nothing with him. I was so confused. I also wish he had more backstory. I have a map idea that I keep thinking if I did it with anyone, it would be Snowtuft, but there just isn't enough Snowtuft information for it. I think a lot of people have gotten into kind of Snowtuft is Snowkit AUs, which is an interesting take. I think I'd better follow that a little closer. Okay. That's fair. I had Blossom Fall and Snowtuft map that I did, which was really cool, but now it's made me kind of wary to like do anything like that, because mid-production of the map, Snowtuft appears again, and I'm like, oh god, I killed him off in my map. Okay. We'll lower the ears just a little bit. I know, I was like, I think I'm going to be so cool and so clever and make up Blossom Falls Dark Forest training and have Snowtuft help her out and then have her kill Snowtuft, and then it's like, surprise! And I was like, this doesn't really have to be an AU, like it could just be like a headcanon. And then surprise, broken code! Thank you! I had to modify some stuff for it to work on YouTube because it usually has like follower count and chat room and stuff. And it turns out I don't really know how to get that working in Stream Elements on YouTube. But you know what? It works. Wings of Fire seems pretty cool. I know a lot of people who really like Wings of Fire. Yeah, it seems really cool. Every time I see someone animate Wings of Fire character, I'm like, man, why does it have that many scales? They look very complicated. Book 13. I've been told I would like Nettle. How many books in Wings of Fire are there? There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, compared to Warrior Cats, that isn't too terrible. I suppose I should get the body down here before... There we go. I should complete my keyframes before I move on, probably. Listen, stuck-up characters can be really fun. Who's y'all's favorite warrior cat while we're here? I always like to ask that. White Storm, I don't hear that one that often. That's pretty cool. Squirrel Flight! You know, one thing I am working on in my spare time is VTuber models that I'm gonna put on Gumroad of warrior cats. And my first one's gonna be Squirrel Flight. Because I know she's pretty popular right now. Let me see. Yeah. I'm working on it. It's a slow process, but it's going. Needletail is my favorite warrior cat, so I appreciate you, Z. Villains are pretty good. I am also a villain liker, so I get it. Yeah, I'm going to start doing those and put them up, both as Patreon rewards and pay what you want on Gumroad. Hawkfrost is my second favorite warrior cat. I like your taste. Squirrelflight's a tricky one, because she's with Firestar, and that's just an orange cat. I mean, I know she has a white paw or whatever, but that's just an orange cat. So it takes a lot to kind of think up how you're gonna change it. I also wish they made more she-cat villains. I like Maple Shade, but I think we should have other ones too. I actually haven't read much about Sleek Whisker, but I like what I've heard. I stopped in the middle of Avos. And as a Needletail fan, you guys probably know exactly where I ended. Hello? How are you, Blade? Being judged by the map host now, am I? You're here to judge my sins. I'm in danger. Yeah, Maple Shade is cool. My favorite Maple Shade is in Crooked Star's Promise. I feel like they never did her quite as intimidating as they did there. We need girl bosses. You're right. Not enough girl bosses in Warrior Cats. Good luck out there. Designing is a mess. There we go. That's always the part of the map that keeps me from doing it, is the designs. Hey, romantic. I haven't heard that one before. That's a neat idea. Give a little motivation. You can do it. You got this. I believe in you. I don't think scripted warrior cats have really gone away. I think the trend in storyboards is interesting. I used to think that when like PMVs, short-term PMVs became popular, and I was like, wait a minute, what happened? But I don't think, I think it'll just become another type of map. There we go. I'm actually helping storyboard a storyboarded map right now, and I'm really hyped for it. It's true. There's a new type of map all the time. I used to really be like, why is everything PMV nowadays? And now, when I do maps, I'm like, do however much animation you want, I guess. If you PMV it, whatever. If you animate it, whatever. That's just how I run my stuff. Storyboards can make a map a lot more cohesive, which is really interesting. Kind of nice to see. You can follow the story a whole lot better. Yeah, that's what I do with my maps. It's whatever people feel comfortable doing. There's still AMV stuff if you look around. It's just hard and takes a long time. Another one? Stop it! Stop coming onto my channel! I don't want you here. Go. Where'd my playlist go? Where'd my music end up? Please? Okay. Thank you. Awesome. Bots are obnoxious. I've had like 4 bots in this chat. I don't know what I did. Okay. We're getting pretty close to done with outlining the animated parts. I don't see why they send so many bots after us. I don't get the benefit. Whoa, don't click a link. Oh no. ones I used to really struggle with, and even now it's definitely the hardest part of the process for me, but it's become really enjoyable for me. Ooh, I want to do some stuff with my warrior cats OC so bad, but I ain't got the time for it. Everyone keeps doing these animation meme things, and I'm like, wow, I wanna pay you for an animation meme, but I'm broke. It doesn't work out very well. I have an anime character I made into a warrior cat named Orchid Fall. Orchid's a nice, underused name. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you're telling me. I want to be the suspiciously wealthy furry so bad, but that is not who I am. The 3 orchids! Let's go! I'm still in the middle of being broke and unemployed, but when I just started being broke and unemployed last Christmas time, like 2 suspiciously wealthy furries just showed up out of like nowhere, and I was like, where'd they come from? What's going on? I don't know if I need a final frame for this. I'll have to see when I animate Hawk Frost. Congratulations on your epic W. You got all the designs done? I used to post maps a lot. My last Needletail map, someone did the same song with, or the one I wanted to do last, someone did it with Ivy Pool, and I know I've got another Needletail map idea, and I'm like, if I don't do it, someone else is gonna do it. And I'm like, alright, but I haven't gotten everything together for it. I used to just do it. Hitchcock was made in several hours, I think. So it used to be a thing I could do quickly. Well, I have to go through step 1 of the process first, which is just scripting the dang thing. My warrior cat's knowledge is not what it used to be. My favorite warrior cat's OC right now is a cat named Whale Star. And she's really big and buff and old and just a wonderful cat, and I just really appreciate her. I need to do some Whale Star content. I saw your map idea. Don't think I ain't looking, Blade. Where is the sketch for this? Oh, there it is. What if I do this? No, I think this works. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what I saw. I need to catch up on map parts so bad. But once I get caught up on map parts, I'm gonna do some hosting, I'm gonna do some joining. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I need to go in and finish outlining all of these. But the brunt of the work is done. Let's get the body done for this here. Did I start with a body? I did not. Look at me doing things the smart way this time. Because I don't think I'll need to move the body as much as the head in this shot. We'll see though. There you go. I haven't seen like an LGBTQ Warriors map in a good minute. They used to be really popular though. They're a good idea. I've just never been a shipper, so I haven't really joined them. But they're neat. How do I want to do this angle that I haven't sketched out? Like a fool. I think we'll move over to this frame first. Okay. That's fair. I'm ace and I don't see that a lot either. Sometimes, rarely, but not often. This is not the frame I need. There we go. Again? Please. I just don't want bots in my chat. Get out of here. I had an idea for a PMV that I posted a little bit about on Twitter. But I didn't end up actually... Like, I haven't done anything else with it. One day I will do... at least animation memes. I'm trying to start collabing with animation memes because otherwise I'm not gonna get anything done. I have to have someone else hold me accountable. Also, I think they're more fun that way. I like seeing two people's styles put together. Yeah, that's my problem. I will start an animation meme and I won't finish it. You know, I could have done that same thing I did in the last shot here and it would have worked perfectly fine. But here I am, tracing every individual frame. I guess it's not that many frames, it's only 7 frames, but still. I could have made my life so much easier. I have a needle tail PMV that has been in progress for probably close to, if not actually, a year now. I started it, I guess it would be almost a year, because I don't think SIU has hit its 1-year anniversary yet. But I started it a little bit after I finished SIU. Bye, have a good day. Thank you for popping by. I need to cover this before I regret it later. I also need to cover this before I regret it later. SIU has hit like 10k views now, and that's super exciting. Because I've never finished a PMV until then. But on my whip videos, or on my like animations of 2021 videos, you could see Red, which is a needle tail PMV I've been working on forever and not finished. I keep thinking about Beautiful Bones. That was a good anime. I had fun with that. I'm moving this up a little bit. Where am I? Is this where I am? That's not where I am. 4? 4. Anime is fun. I like Demon Slayer. It's kind of violent though. TBHK is pretty good. I wasn't actually a huge anime fan. I have read, I don't know if it's most of the manga anymore, but I used to read the manga, if it counts for anything. She would. Sakurako. Sakurako in the forest. She would have so much fun. And I'm not sure I like that concept. Sakurako, every 3 steps I go, there's cat bones. There we go. We're getting close to done with this shot. Which means we're getting really close to done with the outlining. Hello, Cup. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, okay, okay. Sakurako would find that so interesting. She'd be like, "Oh my god, there are dog teeth in this, on the cat's claws." Well, congratulations. Go sleep. I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Sakurako would like see that and then start like a huge investigation into what the heck goes on in this forest, and then eventually come up with the concept of warrior cats, because she would know what it like. She would make that conclusion. She'd be like, this cat has different genetics and I think it would live by a river, and then this cat probably lives near the pine forest, and then so these cats are fighting. Just, if there's anyone who could deduce the concept of warrior cats, it would be Sakurako. Hello? There we go. Almost done with outlining. I think once I get the outlines I've done finished up. What time is it? I may dash for lunch relatively soon. And I don't know for sure, but I might do some streaming on Twitch later, which will be twitch.tv/icefelis, where I'll do a model rig for a commission. I was asked specifically if I could do stuff on stream. And so I will. Alright, I'll look it up after stream. You said it was called StarClan's Gift? Here we go. My playlist is digging deeper than it usually does. I think they really did fix shuffle. I think it really is shuffling, which is kind of bizarre. I heard someone say it was fixed. I think Marshu was like, oh my god, it's fixed. I didn't really believe it. Okay, I'll look that up once I get off stream. Again, I can't promise I'll join anything. I am very, very busy right now. But I'll at least go take a look at it. Okay, so I have to get this Hawkfrost shot done. Thank you, Blade, for allowing me to draw Hawkfrost. Thank you, Blade, for giving me Hawkfrost rights. Listen, I just really appreciate Hawkfrost. He's done nothing wrong, ever. The Hawkfrost. I'm so excited about Hindrance. That's gonna be a killer map when it's out. Everyone's posting works in progresses, and I just appreciate it. Hawkfrost has so much potential as a character. None of it was used, but there was so much potential there. You've got a character who just wants to impress everybody, but goes about it in entirely the wrong fashion, and it's wonderful. Like, hey, Brambleclaw, wanna be a leader? Hey, Mothwing, don't you wanna be a medicine cat? And it just all goes poorly. What time is it? Interesting. Well, I will put down some still frames of Hawkfrost first. Yes, he is. He's trying his best. His best is just freaking awful. Give him so much more eyelashes. If anyone deserves lots of eyelashes, it's Hawkfrost. Hawkfrost does have his own eyeliner product. If anyone in Warrior Cats does, it would be him. Him and also Starflower. I think that's not the eyes I want. Or maybe it's the mouth, the muzzle in general. I think I'm redrawing the eyes. I think this is a combination of everything that's not working for me, so I have to fix everything until it works out. I know they added liquefy and it would probably help me with this process, but I can't figure out how liquefy works properly. I'm really picky about how sharp my lines look, and it always smooths out my lines. I'm going to turn the audio up in here so I can fix the lip syncing. Because this shot here is not really lip synced. Give this a shot. Wrong frame. This one. We'll give this a shot. This frame is really important here, but I don't know what it needs to be. Alright, I think this works. Awesome. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day with that. Thank y'all so much for coming. I'm going to try to be more consistent with my live streams. I'm hopefully going to be doing a lot of streaming pretty quick here because I have a lot to catch up on. But y'all have an excellent day. Bye!